Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to solve the section B of the CBSE Sample Paper 2023-2024. So the first question is, prove that root 2 is an irrational number. So we are going to solve this question by using the method of proof by contradiction, in which we first assume root 2 is a rational number. So what is the main property of a rational number? It can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, and p and q have no common factors, right? So from this we write p is equal to root 2q, and on squaring both sides we get p square is equal to 2q square. So p square is basically 2 into some value, which means we can say p square is divisible by 2. If p square is divisible by 2, this implies that p is also divisible by 2. So we can write p is equal to 2 into m for any value of m. If we substitute p is equal to 2m in p square is equal to 2q square, then we get 2m whole square is equal to 2q square. So 4m square is equal to 2q square, which gives us q square is equal to 2m square. So similarly we can write q square is divisible by 2, since q square is 2 into some value, and hence q will also be divisible by 2. Q is also divisible by 2. So this means p and q both are divisible by 2. But isn't it contradictory to our assumption that p and q have no common factors? Yes, it is contradictory. So it is contradictory to our assumption that p and q have no common factors. So why has this contradiction arisen? It is because of our assumption that root 2 is rational. Hence, root 2 is irrational. So let us go to the next question. The next question says ABCD is a parallelogram. Point P divides AB in the ratio 2:3 and point Q divides DC in the ratio 4:1. Prove that OC is half of OA. So let us write AP divided by BP is 2/3. This is given. So let us take AP is equal to 2x and BP is equal to 3x. So we can write AB is equal to AP plus BP. So 2x plus 3x, which is 5x. It is also given that dq by qc is 4:1. So let us take dq is equal to 4y and qc is equal to y. Since this common term here and here need not necessarily be the same, so let us take it as y. So 4y and y. So we can write CD is equal to dq plus qc. So 4y plus y, which is 5y. But for parallelogram ABCD, we have this property that the opposite sides are equal. So we can write AB is equal to CD, which implies 5x is equal to 5y, which gives us x is equal to y. So we will use this condition later. Now let us try to figure out how we can prove that OC is half of OA. So OC is half of OA. This is what we need to prove. So let me take the triangles in which these sides OC and OA are there. Let us consider triangle OQC and triangle OPA. In this triangle, if we see, angle OQC is equal to angle OPA, since they are alternate angles. Since AB is parallel to CD and PQ is a transversal, acts like a transversal, so angle OQC and angle OPA are alternate angles, so they are equal, and we can say angle QOC is equal to angle AOP. These are vertically opposite angles. So by using AAA similarity criterion, we can say triangle OPA is similar to triangle OQC. So once we have said this, we can write OP divided by OQ is equal to PA divided by QC, which is equal to OA divided by OC. Since the corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional, we write like this. So, but already we have the value of AP as 2x. So this is 2x divided by QC value we have it as y is equal to OA divided by OC. Let us not take this as this does not come into our consideration. So, but we have x is equal to y, so we can just cancel it out, and so we get 2OC is equal to OA. So OC is equal to half of OA. So isn't it what we have to prove? Yes. So OC is equal to half of OA, hence proved. I hope this is understood by every one of you. Let us go to the next question. So the next question states, from an external point P, two tangents PA and PB are drawn to a circle with center O. At a point E on the circle, a tangent is drawn to intersect PA and PB at C and D respectively. If PA is equal to 10 cm, find the perimeter of triangle PCD. So PA and PB, these are tangents from the point P. Similarly, we can say, since CD is also a tangent, in the question it is given that CD is also tangent, so we can say AC and CE are tangents from C, and BD and DE are tangents from D. So now we will use the second property that we studied in the circles chapter. What was the second property that we studied in circles chapter? The tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So we can say AP is equal to BP, similarly AC is equal to CE, and BD is equal to DE. But we have the value of AP as 10 cm, so AP is equal to BP, which is equal to 10 cm. Now we have to find the perimeter of triangle PCD. Perimeter of triangle PCD is what we need to find. So it is basically the sum of the sides of the triangle. So PC plus CD plus PD. So PC plus, instead of CD, let me split CD into CE and DE plus PD. And since CE is equal to AC, instead of CE, let me write AC plus, and since BD is equal to DE, let me write instead of DE, BD plus PD. So PC plus AC is nothing but AP plus BD plus PD is nothing but BP from the diagram. And since we have the length of both AP and BP as 10 cm, we will write 10 plus 10, which is equal to 20 cm is the perimeter of triangle PCD that we are asked to find out. So let us move on to the next question. So the next question is a very straightforward question from trigonometry. The first part of the question states tan of a plus b is equal to root 3 and tan of a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3. So tan a plus b is equal to, at what value of theta, the tan value is root 3, at theta is equal to 60 degree. So let me write, instead of root 3, tan 60 degree, and tan a minus b is equal to, at what value of theta, the tan value is 1 by root 3 when theta is equal to 30 degree. So let me write, instead of 1 by root 3, tan 30 degree. So I will get two equations which are a plus b is equal to 60 degree and a minus b is equal to 30 degree. So solving these doesn't take much time. If you add these two equations, you will get 2a is equal to 90 degree, which gives you a is equal to 45 degree. And if you substitute in any one of these equations, you will automatically get the value of b as 15 degree. So this is the solution for the first part, and you have an optional question here. So the second part of this optional question is, they have given you an equation that contains an unknown variable x and you have to find the value of x. It's pretty simple. So the given equation is 2 cosecant square 30 degree plus sine square 60 degree minus 3 by 4 tan square 30 degree is equal to 10. So 2 into cosecant 30 is 2, so 2 square is 4 plus sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2 whole square will be 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 into tan 30 will be 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3 whole square will be 1 by 3 equal to 10. So I'll get 8 plus 3 by 4. Wait, let I think I have missed this x sine square 60. So you have an x here. So 3x minus 1 by 4 is equal to 10. So you will have 3x minus 1 by 4 is equal to 10 minus 8, which is 2. So 3x minus 1 is equal to 8. 3x is equal to 9, which gives you the value of x as 3. So x is equal to 3 is the required value of x that is asked for this equation. So let us move on to the next question. With vertices A, B and C of triangle ABC as centers, arcs are drawn with radii 14 cm and the three portions of the triangle so obtained are removed. So the question states that we have a triangle ABC and with A, each of these vertices A, B and C as centers, three arcs are drawn. Each arc is of radius 14 centimeter. So this arc is also of radius 14 centimeter and here also it's 14 centimeter. So, and after drawing these arcs, these three areas that are formed newly now, they are going to be removed. If they are removed, what is the total area that is removed from the triangle is what we need to find in this question. It's what they are asking us to find in this question. So basically it is the sum of all these shaded areas that I have shaded in the pink color. So how can we do it? We are unaware of the values of these angles A, B and C. So let us keep it as, say, theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3. From our areas related to circles chapter, we are aware that area of a sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. So using this formula, we can say area of one. Let us say this is A1, this is A2 and this is A3. The areas corresponding to these shaded regions. So A1 will be theta 1 by 360 degree into pi, r is 14 here, 14 square. A2 will be theta 2 by 360 into pi 14 square and A3 will be theta 3 by 360 into pi 14 square. So the sum of these areas, the total area removed from the triangle. So the total area required is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. And if you observe here, 1 by 360 into pi 14 square is common in all these three terms. So I will take pi 14 square divided by 360 as common in all these three terms, and Inside the bracket I will be having theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. So theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 is nothing but 180 degrees, since the sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So I will have 1 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14 into 360. Sorry, I'm sorry, it's 180, since the sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So 2, 11, and here, so 22 into 14, which is 308 centimeter square. So totally 308 centimeter square of the total area is removed from the triangle. So that's the answer to this question. Let us move on to the last question of today's video. Find the area of the unshaded region shown in the given figure. So unshaded region is basically this region. Unshaded region is basically this region. So we are unaware of the measurements of the semicircles and the square here. See, if you join these four ends, you will form a square here, and you don't know either the length of the side of the square or the radius of the semicircle. So let us suppose I will take the radius of the semicircle as x. So since the radius of the semicircle is x, all these four semicircles will be having the radius x, and this is the diameter of this semicircle, which is equal to 2x. So this length will be 2x, and again this is the radius of the semicircle, so which will be x again. So if you see, this is 3x, 2x, x, 3. If you add all this, you will get this total side of the square. So you can write now 3 plus x plus 2x plus x plus 3 is equal to 14, so which will give you 4x plus 6 is equal to 14, or 4x is equal to 8, which gives you x is equal to 2. So that means the side of the square will be 2x, which is 2x will be 4 centimeter, and radius of the semicircle is 2 centimeter. So area of the unshaded region will be area of the inner square plus 4 into area of each semicircle. So area of the square will be 4 into 4 plus 4 into area of the semicircle will be pi r square by 2, pi into, here r is 2, square divided by 2. So I will be having 16 plus 4 pi into 2, 8 pi. So 16 plus 8 pi centimeter square. So with this, our section B 2 marks questions are over of the sample paper. I hope this video helped you. If you like this video, please don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.